So it is my great good pleasure to introduce John Tartaglia.
If it's a really good puppeteer, those kids are going to believe it's real. You know, I've been working on Sesame Street for so long. It was amazing to see these kids come on the set. And it's a little upsetting when you, I mean, for me, at 16, working on Sesame Street, I was like, wait, Maria's not really named Maria? I mean, there's so many things about the show that are really upsetting. But especially walking onto this television set where the street that you've seen your whole life is all of a sudden there's, you know, lights hanging and there's, you know, a bunch of crew guys and there's a camera person and Big Bird, you know, is walking around with his head. I mean, it's really kind of upsetting. It's really upsetting. That was a lot of years on the couch, I'm not going to lie. And then there's this man, Kevin Clash, who does Elmo, who's my mentor, who's the person who hired me for Sesame Street. He's this very tall, big guy with this very low voice. And he's kind of intimidating if you don't know him. You know, he's not what you picture as Elmo, as he always describes. Everyone pictures Elmo as this little guy with glasses who talks like this. And he's like, no, I'm this big guy. And I was always fascinated when he would put on that puppet. Those kids who came on the set could care less about him. It was all about that character. So I really do believe that puppetry is powerful like that. And I think one of the places that we've seen a lot of breakthroughs in using puppetry is with autistic children. And to watch this kid kind of flourish and grow over the 2-week process of this workshop was amazing. And his mother said he had never sung before, he had never acted in a scene before, he had never done any of that. So it really can be a very powerful way to let people out. There are 3 kind of essential things with manipulation of a puppet: lip sync, eye focus, and character. I think we do well with puppeteers. People think we literally go at home and be like, hi, which we don't. Okay, so we don't. Some people do. So look at your puppet and say, hello, my name is, and then put your name in. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hello, my name is... Everyone turn to your partner next to you. Oh, I love this. Look at each other and say, hello, my name is... Good. Wow, okay. Someone here is talking about a shopping mall. I don't know how that came up. That was not your assignment. You know, one of the most effective things I ever saw was the production of The Little Mermaid, which was done with Shaft of Light, which I don't think it was this magical undersea world. And the whole thing was performed with these puppeteers in black and these puppets that were just in this light. And whenever they changed the different lights, sometimes the light would be blue, sometimes it would be green, sometimes it would be red. And whatever wasn't there just disappeared. It was really a very fascinating way to do it. But again, it's a different way to do something we've all seen before. And someone had the idea of doing the whole I got the horse right here number. Since we're human from the waist down. And then they kind of built these false shirts out front with heads and arms attached to them. And the puppeteers were in black, dressed in black. So that basically what that means is you didn't see the puppeteers, you just saw the people with the puppet heads in front of them. And they lit it this very film noir. It was so cool and it was so different to see it like that. Or Beauty and the Beast. You know, just because they talk about Mrs. Potts and Lumiere doesn't mean you couldn't have a chest of drawers with a moving mouth and things like that. I mean, there's ways you can kind of add things in that maybe you wouldn't otherwise. The coolest things I ever saw was a teacher I knew who actually, the whole class contributed to a puppet. And so it really was about learning together. Anyway, enough about him. Well, I actually brought Rob along, you know, with Rob, when he was really uncomfortable, he'd kind of sit like that and stand like that, you know. And also, of course, his hands, he looked like he's dancing, like he's thinking, like he's about to say something. So it's all these little different things that make a huge difference. The one thing I hope you guys take away, besides the fact you've all been talking to your hands, it is goofy, it is silly. Puppetry is the most liberating thing in the world. And it's so much fun. And if you can let loose with it, your kids will let loose. I guarantee it. You have to make a fool of yourself first. It's like a secret club. Like once that person makes a fool of themselves, everyone else is going to want to join in. So look at your puppet.